Evening.
Try that again.
We said hello. That's it. We're in.
Two eager beavers.
We haven't got time to rehash this. Gary's got turning to do.
Yes.
We all been anyway.
Very good. Yeah.
Bad, not bad. You guys been all right?
Running along. There it is.
Pretty good.
Well, before we start, actually, I was going to ask either of you. I know I probably haven't asked you up to this point, but I'm going up to the old Harrogate show in November. I just wondered whether you're going or whether you've ever been. I don't think we've ever spoke about it before.
Is that the big wood turning weekend?
Yeah, the biggest one apparently on the UK calendar.
I
suppose that depends on who you ask. Is that the Chestnuts one?
No, I think it's just everything and everyone. Have a look.
That's fair old track. It's Yorkshire, isn't it, Harrogate?
Yeah, it's near York somewhere, I think, isn't it?
Quite like to go. I must admit, every time it's on, I'm normally on holiday, and I'm going away next week. When is it?
Okay. It's the Harrogate Woodworking Show. Yeah, November the 14th and 15th. Normally over a longer period, I think. But and because there's something else going on at that place where they do it, so they have all the tools, demos, blah blah blah. All the big brands are there and whatever.
You stayed up there?
Yeah. I'm going with me boys from the Woodturning Club from Sandon. So yeah, they spoke about it before, and I sort of said probably like over a year ago. I sort of said to him, "Oh, what happens? Do you stay up there? Do you get how do you stay? Is it a nightmare to get sort of because it's so big and all that?" And I was going, "Yeah, it can be, but yeah, we know some people and all that. There's this bird who knocks at us, saves us some B&B places and all that. And Tom knows her, and Tom's about 150 years old, right? And he owns a forest, and he's the one who supplies probably half of the wood that they have in the shop in Sandon. But funny guy, yeah. But I was going, yeah, chuck me down, and then it just sort of happened, and then Nick said to me one week, he goes, "Oh yeah, we've booked the B&B and whatever." So we're actually going up on the Thursday, and I think it's on the Friday and Saturday, and we're coming back on the Sunday.
Oh yeah,
so 13th,
14th and 15th, I think. It's the Friday and 15th. Yeah, I think it's on a Friday and the Saturday. Yes, because going up on the Thursday. I said, okay. So what time are we going then, and what time will be in the pub? So that means we're going to get absolutely wrecked on the Thursday and probably end up missing the Friday. So it's like, yeah, we're in the pub quite early. Don't worry about that. So it's like, okay, yeah, quite looking forward to it actually.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I can't go unfortunately because I will be down in.
Oh yeah,
have or you haven't?
I will be.
So you have.
Yeah.
This podcast will go out on the 12th. So yes, it'll be a couple of days. So it's tomorrow.
Well, I'm going.
Tomorrow, you're going tomorrow when this is released.
And Gary's already in the pub.
Yeah. Drinking out of a wooden goblet, hopefully. I'll report back on that.
I will be down in
Hampton. Yeah, please do. I definitely can't go. That's for certain. So I've got no holiday left.
Oh, well, I've had a touch actually because up till my recent change in jobs, I've been contracting since 2007, and I don't get paid. I don't get paid when I don't work. But this job, I get paid. It's like, oh, thank you. The woodworking gods are looking down on me, so making me go this year.
Yeah, you'll have to report back. I would like to go. I must admit, and Harrogate is the big one, isn't it? One of the big ones.
Yeah. So I'm sure someone said it's normally 4 days, but just 2 this year. But I don't mind. That's fine by me.
I fancy going to the Weird and Wonderful Wood Show.
There's a few, isn't there? There's another one, the Wizardry in Wood or whatever it is. That's coming up any time now as well. Because I know Lindsay.
Yeah.
She's always at that one, and she's been. Oh, Gary Rance was handing out leaflets. He must be there as well, actually. Wizardry in Wood. I don't know where that is.
Wizardry in Wood.
Yeah, sort of like pucker stuff.
Oh, I have seen that advertised.
In Wood, I think it is it?
In Wood, yeah.
Yeah,
that's the worshipful company of woodturners. They're the masons of the woodturning world. You have to like invited or like your dad's in it and he dies and he lets you in or whatever.
Yeah, handshakes.
Yeah, open to everyone. The show's open to everyone, but run by because there's 3 UK woodturning associations. There's the Worshipful Company of Turners, which are the masons. Then you've got the professional woodturners, and then you've got the AWGB.
Yeah.
Didn't realise that.
And to get into the professional woodturners, you have to be interviewed, and you have to do demonstrations and things like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It's meant for professional woodturners, not everyone.
yeah.
Okay.
AWGB, it just pays your money and you become a club member, and you can get discounts and magazine and stuff
You
like
only have to have sniffed some wood to get in there, as opposed to be able to demo or the like. I didn't even know that other one was a organisation that the worshipful
company of turners.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful, isn't it? It's for me anyway.
Darren Breeze did their staff.
Did they what?
Staff. You know
what? All in one night?
Yeah. Just ask Carolyn. Do not go down that route. There are too many well-respected woodturners that will shut us down if we upset them.
But you just said Darren Breeze done their staff.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do now.
Big. Yeah. I think Paul. I know Carolyn is a member, believe, of the Worshipful Company of Woodturners, but I don't know who else is.
100% would be. Her stuff always seems to be, because she does all her lamination stuff. Whenever I see a flyer of it, or if you go on their site now, Wizardry in Wood, everyone.
Right there, isn't it?
Hers is like the first one on the left-hand side, the sort of like laminated. Yeah. I reckon
she's very good at it.
Yeah.
The precision needed for it is just.
It's in the making up of your blanks in the that's where a lot of the difficulty is, isn't it? Getting that the lamination stuff right.
That is ridiculous. Look at that. No, go back. What the? Some people have too much time on their hands. They really do. Yeah,
that's pretty cool, isn't it?
What even is it?
Oh, I've got no idea.
Mark's looking on the Wizardry and Wood page, by the way, people. If you want to.
Oh yeah, I'm on turnersco.com, which is the Worshipful Company of Turners. But yeah, Carolyn Lindsay's. There's that one on the left there.
Carlin, please get her name right. Carlin.
I apologise to her every time I see her because I cannot pronounce her name.
Yeah, Ryan. That's just wrong. Yeah, what's that thing there? It looks like.
I don't know, but it looks cool, doesn't it?
It will set off everyone's tropophobia.
I don't know if it looks cool or not. I can't make my mind up.
I was hoping that would be bigger.
Looks like the tops have been sliced off of some toothpaste tubes.
Yeah.
You look just down here. That's hollow, and then put over the top of a red thing, and then there's blue bits in the middle, and then the other one is the opposite way round, so it's blue with red bits in the middle.
I can't see that from me.
But it's a hollow frame. If that's all turned wood, that would have taken a long time.
It says that's like they have like it says there, right? So you can enter them for competitions and that, right? Like you should put your pumpkin in from
membership of the Turners Company is achieved by being appointed a freeman. This is often followed by becoming a freeman of the City of London and subsequent election of the liveryman of the company. The clerk will be pleased to provide you more information on the company and the application. Yeah, that's like that one. Look at that really snazzy blue robes. Not their armed forces, but.
And that looks like Pooh Bar type stuff off of old Happy Days from back in the day.
Yeah, I liken it to the Masons of the wood-turning world, and I don't think I'm far wrong.
No.
When you read that bit at the bottom, it doesn't look like it's just turners, though. Although it says Company of Turners, it didn't look drawn from a range of professions, trades, and crafts. It doesn't seem there that's just about wood turning, does it? Whether through turning, collecting, or supporting the company's educational and charitable activities.
The structure of the Turners Company is similar to that of the livery companies. The governing body is the court, comprising of the master, who is the most senior member, reprising the company at city events and other outside functions. 2 wardens and 18 assistants, of whom 9 are past masters.
Wow.
I wasn't born into that world. That's not
serious stuff on there. Anyway,
right, let's go back to normal wood turners because
go back to the wood sniffers.
Have you been doing many craft fairs, Mark?
In the middle of silly season. When is this airing? This is airing middle of November. So by the time this airs, I would have done Brentwood at the beginning of November, and that's my last craft fair that I'll probably ever do. And then it's just the lace shows after that.
Yeah,
Haven't is a lace fair. Then I've got a couple of weeks off, and then it's my Christmas fair that I'm running, and then I've stopped for the year. I've got nothing else booked after that. I am looking forward to having a long break over Christmas with no shows and no pressure.
Yeah, they'll give you a weekend, I guess. You know, you have a weekend.
I never work Sundays if I can possibly help it. I haven't worked Sunday since my son was born.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But you have a whole weekend, which you don't get very often, surely.
Don't get very often, no. And I don't have my son both days. I only have him on a Sunday, where the ex-wife no longer together. We share him. Part-time dad. I call it being a part-time dad. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, because when I do see him, I make the most of it. I don't work Sundays because it's the only day that I have a whole day with him, because he's at school on a Thursday, so I only get him on a Thursday afternoon. So he's now at the age where he actually comes and works for me. He's employed by Tree Carcass officially. He's on the insurance and everything. He doesn't get paid.
I remember you saying, because you were taking the craft fairs, weren't you?
Yeah, he's due to come with us in a couple of weeks' time. Problem is, where I go all over the country, I go on a Friday, and I can't pull him out of school.
No.
So it's only the more local ones he can come to. He's just started his own little side hustle at 14 years old. Yeah. He started his own little baking company.
Oh, right.
Nice. And he's a good cook. He is a good cook. I love his cooking. He's a very good baker. Very good baker. The idea is he's going to start doing like fates and things to earn himself some pocket money. Because he wants new steering wheel for his PlayStation and things like that, which is like £600. It's like, well, I'm not buying that. You want that? You've got to work for it, mate. I'm not paying for that.
I thought he was going to say he wants a new mixer. Because that's how much he's into baking. Get him on Junior Bake Off, mate.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah.
He wouldn't survive Gordon Ramsay.
He's not on there.
Is he not anymore? He was, wasn't he? He did the Junior.
Or
was that Junior MasterChef?
MasterChef you're thinking of, yeah. I think Harry Hill does the Junior Bake Off.
Harry Hill's really good with kids.
Yeah, he is.
Not
He's
in
funny on that.
Yeah, but I think the two guys on MasterChef are good with kids as well.
Yeah, but Harry Hill is, I
was about to look something up. I'll show you the mixer he wants. There we go. That's the one he wants.
What, a £900 mixer?
I'm not even joking.
My missus, not £900. My missus has got a KitchenAid. It's red, and saved up a long time for that. He
wants this particular KitchenAid. His favourite colour is green, so he wants it in the green. But that bowl,
that wooden bowl.
It's a solid walnut mixing bowl.
Well, you can tell him he don't need one of them, and you can make him that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can make the bowl for him.
Yeah, probably a lot of that money is walnut.
He just needs to buy the stirry thing.
Well, he's actually
get a whisk.
I don't know if you can see it from here. No, it's undercover. But over on the kitchen next to the Dyson there is his mixer. Now, it wasn't his mixer. His wife's grandmother said, "Oh, I've got this really old Kenwood mixer. Do you want it? Because I'm just going to throw it away." And James was like, "Yeah, have that. It's mine. It is my mixer. No one's else allowed to use it." Okay. It's your mixer. It's your mixer. Fine. He has his own mixer, but I'm not sure about making him a solid walnut mixing bowl. I don't know. You reckon? It looks like it's made from worktop, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Maybe that's plastic.
It's at £900, that solid walnut.
I bet it is.
Yeah. Talking of tools.
Oh, yeah.
Has there been any? I'm going to pick your brains on buffing domes.
Pigtail.
Yeah, they're like the thread is like they call them pigtail ones. So they almost it looks like it's like a metal point with a thread, and you just screw them on. I just wondered. I've got the buffing wheels. A lot of like the long one with all three on it, and I've got the individual ones. But I just wondered if either of you have ever had those pigtail ones. What they're like?
I've got them on my buffing machine. I've got an angle grinder that I took the not an angle grinder.
Oh yeah.
What are they called? Grinding sharpeners?
Grinding wheels. Yeah.
Grinding
I know what you
wheels,
mean. Yeah.
It's only a cheap Silverline little thing. But I took the grinders off and stuck those on, one on each side.
Oh, okay.
Yet they're left and right-handed threaded.
Right.
Yeah. The way that they spin always towards you. If you get them on the wrong way round, as you use the buffing wheels, they untighten and fall off.
Yep.
They're good because you can easily swap in and out the different buffing wheel.
Yeah.
What do you need them for? Just out of interest.
Just buffing my head.
Yeah, so I bought a buffing kit. I'll send you a link if you want off Amazon. Yeah. It's kind of got like 8 or 9 different heads, ranging from really small to like, and that is brilliant.
And is that like a that sort of buffing
no,
thing?
That's a shove it in your drill. They're all shanked.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'll
send you a link. Actually, they're really good.
So you could just put them in your chuck if you wanted to use them on the lathe.
And you can just put them in your chuck if you want to, yeah.
Send us a link for that, yeah.
I was quite pleased with them, and they weren't that expensive. It's like £1, I guess. Probably £80 now when I look, but I don't think they were. Amazon.
Yeah. I don't know who it was I saw using the pigtail ones the other day, and I thought, oh yeah, I could do with another set of them, but
they work really well if you've got bench grinders because that's what they're meant for. So you bolt them to the bench grinder.
Yeah.
A reason why you couldn't use them on the lathe as well.
Yeah.
Oh, $10.99.
Well, there you weren't far off there, was you?
Polishing wheels, 6-piece buffing white wheel set padlock kit. Probably share my screen just so you can see them.
I'll whack the link in the chat, or send it on or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's good value, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're really good. I actually use them a lot, especially the domed ones. Really good for like bottom of a vase.
Yeah.
So is this. This is just the main one is just that's normal. So that's like with your. But having said that, for the inside of a vase, that's quite useful.
Yeah, up down, I suppose. Yeah, that's good value, isn't it?
Yeah, they were really good. So I will send that over there.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Either of you two bought any new kit lately?
I actually haven't. No, I haven't. Nothing at all.
I have. It's been an expensive month.
You had an expensive month last month, didn't you?
Yeah, expensive. Don't like spending money.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to stop sharing your screen, Will?
Oh, sorry.
Just seeing myself. I've used. I think I mentioned this earlier on in the year. I used iTunes ear defenders and a workshop to listen to music as well as to. So I can't hear when you got the extractor on all the time and you got the lathe running and everything.
Yeah.
There is a downside to it. The first thing I bought this month was a doorbell.
Okay. What, for workshop or
for the workshop? And it's a motion sensor doorbell. The sensor is right above the door and it picks up the opening of the workshop door because I am sick and tired of arseholes walking in my workshop and scaring the shit out of me. You're in your own work.
Noise.
They don't make. Well, I've got earphones on. I'm listening to whatever I'm listening to. I can't hear anything. And they literally, my back is to the front door. Yeah, and they will creep up behind you and touch you on the shoulder. You crap yourself, break whatever's on the lathe because you jump. You have a mini heart attack, and you're like, I can't do anything with this anymore. So I bought a doorbell, and the sensor hits. So when they open the door, it makes the doorbell noise, and I know they've walked in, and the doorbell is right in front of me.
Yeah.
There's a light on it, as well as the noise. So not having this anymore. They will kill me if they keep scaring me.
Yeah.
You like being made jump, to be honest. So I can understand that. And you always feel vulnerable when you have got headphones on. You're shutting every other sort of noise out.
You need them in a workshop when you're working all the time. Because if I don't, then it starts. I do get a headache. Noise of the workshop all the time. So I've been running the 2 version. This is the newer version. So this is the Pro 3, but I've been running the Pro 2s. And
so they're Bluetooth.
They are Bluetooth earbuds.
Bluetooth earbuds, but they're ear defenders.
But they are certified EN352 certified earbuds. So you've got the squidgy bit that you just squidge up and then put in your ear.
Yep, in your ear.
Actually, I've got the case of them here. You squidge up the squidgy bit and stuff it in your ear. The problem I've had with them is the controls, which are in line on the cable, break. I've had 2 pairs of these, and both times the actual volume up and volume down is broken. And I find the bit that goes over the ear is a bit annoying when you've got goggles on as well. It's all a bit messy.
Yeah.
This time round, I bought the Freeze, not threes, but Freeze.
Free 2.0.
Free 2.0. 120 quid.
Ouch.
They've got a 7-hour battery life in the earbuds themselves, and they're completely wireless. So they're Bluetooth. There's volume control on one of them, and then you can answer the phone with the other one. So if you get a phone call come through, you just touch right ear, and it answers the phone for you. So if it's in your pocket, you don't have to get your phone out. So your phone's not on the side and vulnerable.
Yeah.
Then the charging case, I think it's got something like 20 hour or 21 hours of charge.
Yeah.
In the battery case. And to link them to your phone, you press and hold the button to link them the first time, but once it's linked to your phone, you just take them out the case and it automatically links to your phone. Straight paired. And to disconnect them, you just put them back in the case. So, but they are very, very good. And I can hear they're limited to 85 decibels in ear music.
Yeah.
82 decibels. So whatever you're listening to, it will only ever be 82 decibels. I can't hear the lathe. I can't hear the dust extractor, and they're right next to me.
Yeah, pretty good.
They are very, very good.
They noise cancelling as well, I guess they are. Yeah.
I was on the phone to a friend of mine earlier. I had the extractor on, and I was turning, and I was chatting to them.
Oh, really?
No problem at all.
Yeah, we didn't even pick it up on the mic either.
No. Very, very good. Yes, they are £120, but this is the third set of ISO tunes I've had, and they're very, very good. I ordered them Sunday, and they were with me. We're recording on a Thursday this time round, so I think they were with me yesterday. So 3 days delivery, free delivery.
I'm not sure I'd be very comfortable. I'm not sure how well. I'm just thinking turning without any noise. I don't think I could do that.
I get what you mean.
It would be too strong. I do have some earphones. That's normally when I got the drill going for like polishing or something.
Obviously, don't have to have them as loud as I do. You can obviously, so you can still hear. If you're not playing music, you can still hear what's going on. It's just significantly quieter.
Yeah.
Once you're listening to music, you can't hear anything because all you can hear is what you're listening to. So if you wanted to listen to the Woodturning podcast whilst you're turning, you can hear it.
I've never done that.
I've never done that either. I listen to We Built a Thing in the car. That's the only podcast I listen to.
Yeah.
It's normally phone calls. But yeah, I can't.
The thing is, I just think that I suppose I'll hear any change in sound, like an indication to me.
Yeah.
Go, hold on, is something going to split, crack, or whatever?
Yeah.
And I would just sort of a little bit like where like going to whatever, and they're like cancelling, but you can change them to have transparency to come in, but I have them noise cancelling. And when you're just crossing a road, you don't hear like bikes or whatever. Do you know what I mean? If you're not looking, and it's a little bit like that, but it feels a little bit more dangerous if I'm about to have a bit of wood split and blow across the workshop because I didn't hear it till it's about to go. Yeah. I'd feel a little bit naked.
I can listen to music while I'm turning.
Yeah, I have music.
That's what I ever do because I'm forever filming, so I'm having to turn it on and off. So I've got fed up with that. Well,
that's the other advantage of having earphones or headphones or whatever is that you can carry on listening to music. They do these free ones. I've not had these, not played with these, but these apparently you can still hear what's going on, but you can't hear what's going on. If that makes any sense, you can still hear everything. Yeah, that's why I didn't buy them.
Take them out.
Free. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, I think they work in a very similar principle to what I'm using here for the podcast. So my headphones are plugged into the microphone, so I can still hear me
normally,
like I would be normally.
Yeah.
The microphone is still pushing my voice through the headphones as well as you guys. Mm. But I can't hear anything else really that's going on. But if I can tap the mic and I can hear it in the ears. I think that's how they would work.
Yeah, they've got to be the same as that transparency thing. I've got mine, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I'll do it on the platform and just like that, and then I can hear what the thing's saying. Whereas if I've got noise cancellation, I can't hear nothing. Whereas if I tuck that, I can still hear the music and hear. It's almost like it just pings a mic on outside of your lug holes, and then it's picking up stuff there, so you can hear that.
But yeah, so a new set of ear defenders, so I don't go deaf early.
Nice.
Is what, and a doorbell, so I don't have a heart attack early.
So it's all safety stuff.
It has.
You're saving your body, heart, ears.
Then there was another £120 at Wood Company, the exotic hardwoods, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Multiple orders to Amazon for bits and pieces, and a run to B&Q for wood.
I like their woods, the exotic hardwoods place. Their wood is always good quality.
Bought ebony and yellow heart, red heart, boxwood, and pink ivory. I refrained from buying a very, very beautiful plank of African rosewood, nearly £1,000. It was a 7-foot plank.
Bloody hell.
Oh, really nice. We can't afford it.
Yeah,
it's for nice platters.
Oh, they make a lot of lace bobbins. Oh, the bone was I think I mentioned it in the last episode. The bone I've started to turn, that was £200.
No, was it really?
50 blanks was £200, including postage. Yeah. And then earlier today, I don't know how much this order's going to be yet because they haven't sent me the invoice, but I've ordered a load of bits from Belgium. So,
what you got?
What?
From Belgium, yeah.
I buy lace making accessory parts. So
okay.
Pin pushers.
Yeah.
Micro chucks come from a company in Belgium. But I don't own an EORI number. I don't have an EORI number. So Mum orders them for me and I just pay her back. But we're waiting for that. For the invoices. I've been really busy. I had these. We were up in Pudsey on the subject of the Harrogate show. It's near there. Pudsey, halfway between Leeds and Bradford.
Mm.
What the Bear is named after. It's the place there. Lead Bear.
Yeah.
Town that's named after. Bear's named after. And I had the single best day of sales I have ever had as a professional woodturner.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Selling lace bobbins, and lace making accessories, and 1 or 2 yarn bowls. And I did a shade under £1,000 in 5 hours.
Not bad.
But the consequence of that is I've had to reorder more wood and more accessories. But I've been able to get the new headphones or earphones or that thing if I hadn't have had a really good day.
Yeah.
Table, about £200 to be £5 in tables, and then £120 for hotel, and then I went out for dinner with all the other bobbin makers on the Friday night.
Yeah, that's not £20.
Actually, it wasn't. It was only 30. We did the buffet. So it was only about £30 a person, including drinks.
Yes, good.
Not bad, but
obviously you weren't there drinking, Will.
No.
You can drink as much as you like. It will all be Cokes and mango, whatever it is, because it's a dry. Bradford is becoming a dry town.
Boring
in the Indian restaurants.
Yeah, we were going there then.
No. Oh my God. What is the world coming to?
A lot of their clientele don't drink.
No.
So if you've got a city of predominantly non-drinking culture, and you
don't
know
go there.
You know,
take a bottle of vodka with you.
Take a bottle, yeah. So it's a very, very nice Indian restaurant. Very, very. Bradford curries are spicier than southern curries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the curry capitals of the UK. Yeah.
It advised, when we first did this a couple of years back, we were advised that if you like your hot curries, then order a mild or a medium.
Really?
Yeah. I don't do hot spicy that well, and it's hot. Yeah.
You don't want one of them when you got a show to do. You won't be running to the cards every 5 minutes.
No, perfectly fine. And if we had come down with something, all of the bobbin makers in the room would have come down with it as well. Yeah. So I've been the only one in the toilet.
Every stall's got back in 10 minutes last night.
he really enjoyed the samosas. He was like, "Oh, I might have to take a few of these samosas back with me for the event tomorrow." And then when we were at the event, I said, "Oh, what you got for lunch?" "Oh, I've just got this shitty sandwich from the canteen." I said, "I wish I'd picked the samosas up now." Well, you did say you were gonna.
Something I was going to ask you, Will, changing the subject a little bit, resin related. Have you ever done anything with conkers?
I have attempted something with conkers.
Okay, it's obviously a risk with the moisture and all that sort of stuff, and I just wondered, what happened when you attempted it?
Yeah, it wasn't very successful.
In what way?
Are you trying to turn the inside of it, or are you going to take the inside out?
Well, I've got a whole bunch of them, and obviously I know that there's that soft bit inside, so you can just keep letting them dry and keep letting them dry. But I just wondered if you risked. It's a bit like that. I can't remember his name. There's an Australian guy. He went through loads of stuff where he was putting Ben's
works,
yeah, and it's all sorts, and it's almost like, okay, you get away with casting it over time. Is there something gonna moisture come out of it, or it's going to shrink more inside and all that sort of stuff? So yeah, I don't know whether it's worth trying it or it's just going to go drastically wrong.
Yeah, so I did have a little go, and it was only really a test bit,
right?
And like you, left everything to dry naturally. Turn the inside bit, it just goes to powder.
Oh, okay.
And what I decided, I never tried it after that, but what I decided was that if you bake the conkers, what did I hear? Maybe I heard it from somewhere else. But if you bake the conker, then the middle bit will go rock hard.
Oh, okay.
But if you bake them, I think as conkers dry out, the middle shrinks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle shrinks. You'll have an outer husk, which is surrounded by resin. And as you cut through it, you'll just have these huge voids. So you'll have to dry out the conkers, drill a small hole and fill each conker with resin.
Yeah, maybe.
And you don't go through them, and they're encased in it, and they're.
I think if you're going to encase the whole lot,
you did with the Lego men.
Well, I went through the side of the Lego. Well, I did do the Lego man actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I did do the Lego man fully encased. So
the whole lot. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So you did the TIE Fighter or the Millennium Falcon as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that was fully encased. But then I done this little, like, just a little a pot thing for balancing crochet hooks in, and that one I actually went across it, and that's where you can get the voids, because it obviously doesn't go. Even if I think I used a pressure pot, because there's some of the holes are so small, it won't get in there. So yeah, no, I think what I'll do, I'll take some down there. I haven't done resin for ages, to be honest, but I might take down there and then do the old, if I've got some left over, just have some conkers there to put in some leftovers, as opposed to do something specific for it. And I love conkers. When I was a kid, I absolutely loved conkers, and now I didn't even notice before. I've got a conker tree over the neighbours, but it's like comes over, and I walked around the other day, and there's just all these conkers on the floor. And when they first come out of their casings, oh my god, the browns and the colours on them, because they like they've been lacquered and that, don't they? When they first come out, absolutely beautiful.
So you're thinking of trying to capture that colour.
Yeah, I wonder. It's all right. You think they dull down, don't they, as they dry out? But if you lacquer them, or essentially sort of like, a varnish on them or resin, would it bring them back up to sort of like, those colours?
I think if it was UV protective resin as well, that would stop them from changing colour.
Yeah.
Most resins are now, aren't they?
Yeah, I might get a blast, see what happens. Get some of the old what they call the old cheese cutter ones, when they just got a nice flat side to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're going to love the fact that you've got conkers in the back garden.
Well, I've only got one grandkid, and she's 4, and
so she's coming up to the right age for conker fights with Grandad, surely. I know it's banned in schools.
Barbies.
Oh no, they're banned at schools, aren't they? Conkers.
Yeah, I thought
yeah. Something about throwing conkers still in their casings at each other.
It wasn't that. It was when you're conkers on the string and wrapping each other's knuckles by mistake and stuff like that. And
by mistake,
I've got a 52er because I've had him in vinegar every night for the last fortnight. I've just painted a rock brown, and it's smashing everyone else's to pieces. Never even thought of doing that as a kid. That'd have been a corker.
Oh, they were the good old days.
Me and my mates, right? We used to have to. We found this place that had conker trees in Hockley, so it was like I tell you what, it weren't far from where David's place was in Hockley, right? Church Hill, right? You go up Church Hill, over the other side, there's these massive sort of like gardens and a bunch of conker trees. And we used to live in Aldbridge, just down the road, and we'd like ride our bikes way there, take a load of plastic bags, and they were still all in the green spiky casings, right?
Yeah.
So it's literally a bit like when you're a kid and you go and buy a packet of football cards, right? But you just fill these bags up with the green casings. So you didn't know what was in it, and then you'd have them all in your handlebars riding home, thinking, "Jesus, they're going to fall off about 400 times." Then just sitting down in your garden with these bags of them and just cracking them open one at a time and seeing what was in it. It was just like, oh my god, it was just the greatest feeling ever. I loved it. The good old days.
Indeed.
Yeah, good old days.
Do we want to call that an episode? As
yeah,
I think wants Gary to shoot off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
Catching up, and
nice one.
We'll see you again too. It'll be after the Harrogate show.
Yes, after Harrogate.
Yeah.
Which is only there for Gary. And
I wonder if I remember any of it. It'd be a good thing if I don't remember much, I reckon. We'll see.
Right.
All right. Have a good one.
Take care, guys.
Bye, fellas. Catch you later.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.